Hi, and welcome to this week's card reading, this week's energies, where I'm going to tune into the energies for this week. And yes, not live this time neither. Sorry about that, but we are on our way back from Gran Canaria today, so it's all about taxi and airport, airplane, and stuff like that. So next week, next Monday, I'll be back live. Last time before Christmas. And on Christmas, yes, I will not be live on Christmas. Maybe instead of New Year's, not New Year's Eve, that's on Sunday, but, first day of New Year, maybe instead of making a pre-recording that, I will do a live reading on Tuesday. I don't know quite yet. Time will tell and will show me what to choose, and I will be shown that. I have total faith and trust in that. So let me show you the cards. We have the Healing Waters Oracle for this week, and the Guardian Angel Messages Tarot. And the Healing Waters, quite new, like very douche colors, very lovely and gentle, and looks like this on the back. And the Guardian Angel Tarot is an old beloved, like this on the back, and for instance, like this in the front. So let's get to it. How to begin. One card from each. Okay. Let's see what this week has for us. And by the way, happy December. And for you in the Northern Hemisphere, happy winter. Here we have snow. I don't know if you have on the 11th, of course. But here when I'm recording this, we still have snow, and this, that's why it's so bright light, because all the white, plenty of places. It's nice. It's nice. Let's see. And people have begun putting Christmas lights up. Not extremely much, of course, but still. Here the first card, and the second, and the card from the Healing Waters coming up. So it's nice. So when it's dark, it's not so dark because of the snow and the Christmas lights hit here and there. And it's just also a nice feeling to it, and it's nice to walk in the snow. It makes this nice cozy sound. I like that. Maybe just me, but I like it. Yeah, this way around. What's so interesting? We have the Making Waves card and the Awakening card. Okay, so how does that work? This is about also, it is time card, but maybe not just it, but just like, just the momentum is building. This card is saying momentum is building. It's your time. So, and at the same time, this is saying pause, but I get the feeling this is not about pausing, not like, staying still pause, but pause just not long enough and breathe. Take a breath in, feel yourself, and feel your heart, and feel, the energies around you and within you, and feel, okay, how is this working, and how can I affect this? How can I affect my world into what I would like? It is now time. So if you don't know how, then it's also time to change. We have the Hangman here. No, the Awakening, traditional Hangman. So it's really much about changing your perspective and see things, maybe shake the box a bit, turning the things around a bit, and, see them in a total different ways and see, okay, what comes up? What can I make from this? Because it's about the momentum is building, just about, you just need to, breathe in, feel, relax a bit, find out, turn things around, maybe see things differently. Instead of staying in the same mind patterns and thought patterns over and over again, and reacting in the same ways and the same things, then, okay, stop, pause, see things in a different way. Because when you see things in a different way, then It will look different, yes, of course, clearly. But then you might be able to see, okay, I have some saying in this. I have some power too. She is sort of not just standing in all this and letting things happen to her. She is creating it, like you are creating your own world by your thoughts and your reactions and actions. So instead of react a lot, what many of us tend to do and have been tending to, then instead of that, okay, pause, breathe, and act instead. Follow and set things in motion instead of just being set in being set in motion by other things and things happening to you. Then be more sort of proactive and make things happen from within. Set things in motion instead of think, oh, why is this happening to me? And okay, no, it's not happening. It's happening for you to see how to find solutions, maybe how to be grateful for what you have, or to learn something new, how to handle certain situations, or remember things from earlier, this life or other lives, and to be able to connect and take the next steps, okay, to set things in motion yourself. That's the time now to setting things in motion, but not just like you're used to. It's about doing in a different way, seeing things differently, changing, if you haven't done it already, then changing your way of thinking, way of auto-react, and act instead of react often, okay? Because when you react, it's really easy to fall into this sort of a victim mode, that all the things are happening to me, all the things are happening and I haven't got anything I can do about them. Yeah, maybe there's something you can do something about, and maybe not. If you cannot, you can at least, but you can always change the way you react about it, how you feel about it, how you choose your reaction to things instead of just letting things and do what you used to, think what you used to. Then pause just long enough to turn things around, see things differently, and then change how you feel about it, change how you act upon it, change how you look upon it. So you can set things in motion and, create, set the things in motion, create your world instead of letting the things just like, whoa, overflowing, because she's creating all this waves. She's making waves. She's making it. She's changing. She is if some of the waves are supposed to change her surroundings, that is what she's doing. She's changing her surroundings. If they're supposed to change something inside herself, that's what she's doing. She's changing something inside herself. And you are asked to do the same. You are asked to be aware of how much of my thinking and acting is just, sort of on autopilot. And if every time you can say this is some sort of an autopilot moment, then it's important, okay, stop, pause, turn things around, see things differently. So you take the action instead of just reaction, okay? So you can be the one setting things in motion instead of, just being overflown by whatever happens. That's important. That's really good advice. I know it can be difficult. I know. But yes, nevertheless, Guardian Angel, 2 cards from Guardian Angels. And then after that, 1 more for Healing Waters, or 2, I don't know. 1 or 2. Maybe 2 as 1, I don't know. We will see I'll find out. No worries. We have 2 cards from this. We have this first one here. And second one here. Like this. Haha, yes. Balance, 2 of Earth, balance. It's real important. She can manage it and you can manage to balance, so you don't fall down the water, fell into the too much emotions and get like, whoa, this is too much, or fall on the ground and to others say that, oh, hurt yourself. It's about the balance. And we have one more two. We have Two of Fire. It's about also taking action, and you know, it's about having a proper, not just taking action here now without thinking, but planning what to do next. So keeping the balance. And we have this, remember to look upon things in different ways, you know, shake it up a bit maybe, and set things in motion yourself. And it can be a challenging thing, of course it can, but look how good she's at it. She doesn't look like she's about to fall. She can handle it. She's tried this before and she's managing fine. And so will you. You have tried this before. Maybe not this time around, but you know how to do it. You can do it. You have it within yourself. So with a little planning, maybe, you know, partner up with someone or a group, or do so, you know, so get your support and then get to it, set things in motion, you know, make the waves, take action, do it yourself instead of letting things being done to you, so you feel like, whoa. So look at things in another perspective, and maybe shake up your own thought patterns so you don't have this autopilot going on most of the time. That's important. That's real important. Autopilot, no. Thinking of yourself from your heart and your mind and combining, and you know, that's the way to go. That's the way to go. Two cards from Healing Waters, but two as one. Yes, two as one. And that's it for this week. After this, then after that, I'm going to take a little walk in the nice weather. It's two cards, yes. Okay, that's interesting. That's exactly the two cards I began my Danish reading with. No, one that I began with, and the one I ended it up with. So that's interesting. You have the plunge, and it's don't hold back. It's time, so go for it. You know, so it's supporting this. Go for it. Please do not be afraid. If you're afraid, then change your perspective to set that anxiety free and get the confidence. And you can really get that, because another way to help you see the difference is to keep the big picture, as the card Atlantis speaks of, about keeping the big picture. It's real important, and it's important that you how can I put it, it's important that, yes, the balance, that you keep the balance. It's real important. It also says that because it's about staying in alignment while you grow. So stay centered, stay connected to Mother Earth and to the universe, and, you know, let it flow within you. This way you have the control of what you're setting in motion. You're just setting things in motion. But just pause a little bit, breathe and see things differently, and then act, and, you know, keep the balancing going. That's real important. And it is time, you know, just making waves, set things in motion yourself, take action. And this is about taking action. This is about changing your perspective, and this is about keeping the balance. And she has it got down. Okay, she has it down. It takes a bit of concentration, yes, but she can do it, and so can you. It takes a bit of awareness, maybe a little bit more than a little, but of course you can do it. You have all these supportive cards just saying, you know, like, just do it, plunge into it, and make the waves, make things happening. Create your own world. You are supported. It is time, and keep seeing the bigger picture, and you will be fine. You will be just fine. It is time for transformation. It's transformational time for you, for us, for humankind, for Mother Earth. It's transformational time. So step into it, see things differently, and help create a better world by creating a world that you can be in and thrive in, and just plunge into it. And remember to keep the balance, and you can do it like she can. She's got this down, and so got you. You also got this down. Okay. Anything else? No, I think that's it. that's it for this week. And I will see you next week live, Monday live next week. That's probably the only live here in December, I'm sorry to say, but that's because, yeah, we go to the holidays also, and that falls also on Mondays, and yeah, so that's about it. So all left for me to wish you a lovely day, a wonderful week, and take care, and see you next week. Bye for now. Bye bye.